Hey, we're live. Boom. Live. Back home where we belong. What up? Cool story, bruh. Nice one first. Yo, what's up, guys? Holy shit. It's been a while. Just kidding. Hasn't been a while. But it's been a while in this amazing room. Oh. Thank you, man. Thanks for welcoming me back home. I appreciate that. I'm so happy to be back. Just got done recording a freaking awesome video for you guys. Got the camera over here because you guys already know the content don't stop. It was freaking awesome, guys. Honestly, it was amazing. This video, you're really gonna like it. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, it's about Facebook ads. I go into my computer, show you how to make a new Facebook ad, like targeting strategy that I've never really talked about much. I've talked about it, but you'll see it in tomorrow's video. Don't worry about it till tomorrow. But anyways, I'm happy to be back. I appreciate you guys joining the live stream. I really do. Love the background, bro. Yo, my boy L is in the background. He did take a massive L in Death Note, but still the man. Still the man. All right, let's see. Answer some questions here. Man, I'm so excited to be back. Trend Cove is doing crazy numbers. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not really. Pretty good numbers, though. Today's sales, 600 bones. Boom. 250 ad spend. Not bad. L did take an L, but so did Light. Yes, Light did take a fatter L than L, in my opinion. That's pretty sad. But anyways, guys, Miami. Oh, man. I don't know if you can see I'm a little tanner. I got the collar going. Miami really made an impact on me, guys. Miami's friggin' beautiful. I love it. I'm in love. I got to go back. I really got to go back. But this time, I got to go back with my girlfriend. Just because, all right? Just because. Oh, baby. First $300 or $3,000 day. Holy, man. That's amazing. 300. That's still pretty good, man. $300. That's still good. $300 every day is 3,000 or 9,000 a month. So it's pretty significant, man. That's way above the average income in the United States. And if you guys don't know, the United States has some of the highest income rates across the globe. So you should be pretty proud of yourself, man. All right, but I got some stuff to talk about. Okay, I got some stuff to talk about. Hopefully, you guys are ready, because I'm ready. Oh yeah, by the way, a little quick story time. So, if you guys see these jelly beans here in the back, I'm gonna take one. But the story behind these jelly beans is pretty dumb. Okay, so these are from Miami. This jar of jelly beans is from Miami. And what happened was this jar of candy, of jelly beans, was in the hotel in a little cubby. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they gave us candy, man. That's awesome. I was like, wow, this is truly a 5-star hotel. And guess what? I pick it up and then I notice there's a little like a Minecraft pressure pad or whatever. And it obviously as soon as I picked it up, they're they charged me for it. It's $20. This jar of jelly beans, $20 at the hotel. So that's why I was like, all right, well, I got to keep it because, I already paid for it. So I guess I might as well keep it. So I kept that most expensive jar of jelly beans I've ever had in my life. Got to learn somehow, though, Also this is my girlfriend's favorite candy. It's called, Crunch, but this is the bunch of Crunch. So little balls of Crunch. So good. Yeah, Minecraft pressure plate. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I couldn't think of the word. Wait, I think that's what I said. But anyways, let's answer some questions here, guys. All right, because we want to keep this at a high level of value. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is Google AdWords better than FB? Nah, just kidding. Google AdWords is pretty cool. I'm starting to get into it a little more and more, but Facebook ads are always going to be my baby. For targeting, what should I do? I suck at targeting. Man, just pick related interests to your product. Use the audience insights. If you can't think of anything else, that's going to be really, really beneficial because audience insights pretty much tells you related interests or pages to the initial interest. So for fishing rod, for example, you look up in the interest fishing rod, and then you go to page likes, and it'll show you all the related pages of people who like fishing rods. Pretty bomb. What up, John Wynn? You wanted me to say hi back, so here you go. Dude, that's weird that that's your name. One of my best friends has the same exact name, but his name's Johnny Wynn. Pretty cool. Is this live gonna be saved? No, just kidding. But no, yes, it is gonna be saved. Every live is saved, guys. You already know. I don't want the people, the rest of the world to miss the live, so I gotta record it. I gotta leave it in the channel because I don't want the value to go to waste. Okay. Hey, bro, how should I deal with a 25% reserve on all Shopify payments for 90 days? What can I do to get out of this? Great question, man. Great question. Honestly, it happens to the best of us. All of my stores have a 25% reserve. Now, what you can do is contact them, pretty much just try to finesse a little bit, be like, hey, you know, I really need this money for my business. You know, you guys are all about helping businesses grow. What's up with this? Why are you doing this, man? And they'll be able to reduce either the reserve amount, so maybe they'll take it to 20 or 15%, or they'll reduce the amount of time that it's reserved for. So maybe they'll reserve it for only 60 days or only 30 days. You know, you got to talk to them, man. You got to talk to the Shopify support. They're pretty cool. They're cool guys. You know, see what happens. Must I just got banned with Shopify payments because of one of my filler products was copyrighted. I'm making a new store, just got 121 orders, not I will be able to use for Facebook. That's happened to me before too, man. Don't worry. You just got to keep going. Which hotel did I stay at? It was called the JW Marriott Marquis. It was amazing. Oh, my God. The view was unreal. It like made me fall in love. It just made me want to move out to my own apartment so bad, and I am. I found it, guys. I found these. Let me just show you real quick. I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked, but I got it pulled up here. Oh. Hold on. Oh, baby. Little hot tub action. Indoor hot tub. Swimming pool. Nice little balconies covered with windows. Look at that. Okay, you probably can't see. It's probably way too bright, but man, it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. It's going to be hustle time. Okay. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'll probably vlog it. Oh, $30 Trend Cove order. Nice. Okay. Can you do Instagram influencers with a general store? Yes. What was the most valuable thing I learned? Oof. I'll probably get into that in a separate video because that's a fully loaded question, man. I learned so much. Like, you don't even know. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm a little behind. I have 2,000 add to carts from Instagram. What's the next step to transitioning to Facebook ads? Amazing question, man. And actually, I just made a video about it like a couple days ago, but I'll tell you one-on-one what you need to do here. So the first thing you need to do, and everybody's always like, lookalikes. But I mean, obviously, yes, make lookalikes. But the first thing you got to do if you want like guaranteed sales is make retargeting audiences. So go to your audiences, click the hamburger menu, you go to audiences, and you go to create custom audience. You click website traffic, you put the link of your traffic or the link to your product page or whatever, and you exclude people who added to cart. So make it for people who viewed the page. And then also make one for people who added to cart but didn't purchase, and also make one for people who purchased, and that's it. And run all of those at $3 a day. And if you use and those should literally give you guaranteed sales, I promise. And then also start some lookalikes for views. So make that same custom audience that you just made, use it for a lookalike, 1% to 10%. Test them all. Do you ever go from PPE to website to gain to website conversion to gain social proof? I used to do that, but honestly, I don't anymore. Now, Gabriel did recommend you try something like that. I still won't though, because I don't know. I just don't like doing that. But what I am going to start doing is launching website conversion ads. And at the same time, I'm going to be running an engagement ad or a video view ad or a reach ad for the same post. That way I'm getting all this social engagement or social proof engagement, and Facebook likes engagement on your post. So they'll like it. They'll be like, hey, this is a good post. So then they'll give you the quality traffic. You know, you got to get on Facebook's good side. After how many sales and how many days would you truly decide if you have a winning product? I mean, there's not a certain amount of days or a certain amount of sales. Obviously, as long as if you're profitable for a consistent amount of time, it's probably a winner, you know? You just hit 600 for the day. You owe most of your content, man. Best content on YouTube. Hey, thanks, man. That's awesome. Congratulate yourself, man, for taking action. Part of the small percentage of people. Should I optimize for view content if I have no purchases or ATC, new pixel? No, optimize for purchases, man. Trust me. I always optimize for purchases at the beginning, even if I have a fresh pixel. Trend Cove, my YouTube store, kind of, you know, I started that with a fresh pixel. And is this showing me on this camera? Yeah, it is. Okay, just making sure. But I started with a fresh pixel and purchase objective, boom, sales on the first day. I'm just starting a new store from 130K Instagram page. Any tips for using the data I have in Facebook? Yeah, so like I said, create custom audiences for your traffic and retarget them through your ad sets. Make a website conversion campaign. Choose the custom audience that you made as your targeting, and do automatic placement. That's another big one. At least you came back to decent weather here in Minnesota. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so happy about the weather here in Minnesota. It's finally getting nice out. So literally went from, T-Vote in the cribbo. Hashtag Tyler Vote. So what should I get? Target bro, like magazine, famous celebrity stores and pages, or am I doing this wrong? Yeah, no, that's perfect, dude. Do that. Also do just some related interests. Do it all, dude. Do it all. What was your biggest takeaway from the event? Oh, man. Okay, well, there's so many things that I learned, but I guess the biggest takeaway, which is kind of generic, is to just keep testing things that are like outside the box, man. That's what kind of Gabriel's all about. He kind of stressed that. He was like, look, you know, the reason why I do all these weird ass things that you guys are probably like, what? Why? That doesn't make sense, is because things change, man. You got to adapt. You got to find what works in turbulent times, okay? Because there's always something that works. You just got to find it. And it might be different for you, it might be different for me, but you got to find it. And the only way to find it, Trend Cove is blowing up. $50 order, guys, $700 day. Hey. You're going to the gym right now? Replay, please. Of course, man. I got you on the replay. What do you do if your ad is performing bad, but you see someone else killing a similar ad? Make a better ad. That's the short answer, because trust me, you know, I've seen probably maybe 7 other stores using the same exact video as Trend Cove, as the fishing rod, the same, like maybe tweaking it slightly. And I know some of you out there watching this are probably using it, so don't even lie to me, man. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's fine. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'm not going to trip over it, you know? Do you create video ads or outsource it? I create them myself because I create it through Animoto, so it takes me maybe an hour at most, which is still kind of a pain, but you only got to make the video once. 100 add to carts, only 12 purchases. Any reason why you like my value? Oh, thanks. Maybe your load, the speed load, what am I saying? The load time of your add to cart page is like really slow. Maybe you have a lot of apps, maybe something in it turns your customer off. test those type of things. Even though 100 add to carts and 12 purchases, that's not like the worst ratio all time. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Maybe create like maybe put a checkout badge or like a countdown timer in your checkout page, or maybe change the name of your shipping, something like that. Oof, pretty behind on questions here. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Hey. Should you optimize for view content on a new pixel? Oh, you want me to hear your orders ping? All right. I'll put the volume on for you guys. Hopefully we get some orders here. I'm trying to cool. But anyways, should you optimize for view content on a new pixel? You can try, guys. You can totally do that. But here's my take on this. So when you optimize for view content, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get hella view content. And then what happens when you're optimized for view content? Like, you're just going to get a ton of link clicks. That doesn't mean anything, okay? That doesn't mean anything to be optimized for viewed content. I mean, to me, I'm just like, I don't know. In my opinion, that's like worthless. You know, you might as well just go straight into purchases, because that's what you're doing. You're optimizing for purchases. But with viewed content, like, even if your pixel is just like amazing at finding new people who will view your content, what is that worth if you're not getting purchases? You know what I'm saying? Do you use countdown timers on your main store? Did you guys hear that? But no, I don't use countdown timers from a main store. I do use a countdown timer for the checkout, and I do promote scarcity, guys. There's a big difference between promoting scarcity and using countdown timers. Two completely separate things. Well, no, they're not. They're both the same thing. But you can promote scarcity, which does work, and I encourage you to do so without having to have an ugly countdown timer that looks bad on your page. But now, that being said, guys, many successful dropshipping entrepreneurs use countdown timers. So, you know, don't take my advice as like, you know, the end all be all, you know, Bible type advice. Just, you know, do whatever works for you. But personally, I don't like how they look. They just never look right on my screen, and it just sucks. But what up? What up, Dave? Thanks for joining. Hey, do you use your conversion? Okay, geez. Hey, how do you use your conversion break app with Oberlo? For me, when people order more than one and get the discount, the order doesn't sync with Oberlo. Yeah, good question, man. Great question. So quantity breaks, yes, Oberlo always fucks up quantity breaks. Excuse my language, but it does. It just never gets it right. It always, like, it just doesn't sync with Oberlo. So what you got to do is download a separate fulfillment app, such as Dropify. So what I do is I have Dropify and Oberlo on the same store. I should just use Dropify, but honestly, I don't know. I'm using both. And then I have a VA fulfill the Oberlo orders and fulfill the quantity breaks Dropify orders. So that's the best way to get around it. You just made a new store, or how to scale? So the best ways to scale, guys, is obviously through, well, to me, duplicating and increasing budgets. You know, like, that's just the way I do it. Duplicate at the same budget, then duplicate at increased budgets. And you made a new store. Why do you have 300 link clicks on an ad but no sales? There's got to be something wrong with your product page, man. I mean, 300 link clicks, no sales. That's a horrible conversion rate. No offense, but it is. So there's something wrong with your store. Do you buy product examples before marketing or test ads to know if the product is a winner product after you buy an example product and scale your Facebook ads? Yeah, so, I mean, you can do that. You can buy samples of your product to kind of create your own videos and whatnot, but I would only do that once you find a winner, to be honest. Have you ever had success with a story ad? Yes. I have had, like, well, me personally, not much, honestly. Oh, what up, Richie? What up? But I've had, like, people I've coached that have had awesome success with story ads. So definitely give it a try. I'll probably give it a try here pretty soon too. It just hasn't worked too well for me in the past, but it's worked for a lot of other people that I've coached. So what was my product usage strategy for your first big winning product? Literally just use something that I've seen advertised in the past. And actually, my partner, Ty, is the one that found both of our winners right now. And the way he did is he just saw them. He saw an ad for them. He was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And pretty much just found a bunch of videos for it. And we just tested it and boom. And then little did we know, we got Dropship Spy later. And both of those products were on Dropship Spy. So then we just kind of started using random products from Dropshipping. Wait, do you make ads from scratch or use existing posts? Yeah, I have to make one ad from scratch, and then I use that same ad for all of the rest of my posts, or the rest of my ad sets. How many winning products do you have? Like 3. When's the course dropping? Probably the end of the month, I would think, or I would guess. But if I'm being honest, I haven't worked on it at all, guys. Like, I've been so busy lately, and obviously I don't really want to say that's the true date, because I don't want to make a shitty course. I want to make a good course. I want to make like the best course of all time. So I'm going to work on it pretty hard. And I'm going to make it like really, really full of content. And well, the other thing is it's going to be an evergreen course, like I'm always going to keep adding content, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to make it like not full at the beginning and then add a bunch of content. That's not how it's going to be. I'm not going to be one of those people, guys. So don't worry. I'm going to make it like full. And then as I keep learning new things, I'll like add things, So I don't use Trackify or Pixel Perfect, but I probably should, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. What do you think about IG story ads? I see you getting on ads. Yeah. IG story ads are great. You've set up Shopify and it's been 5 days, tried 3 products, spend $20 for each on Facebook ads. No sale, man. What's going on? $20, dude, that's not much, man. What are you testing? I'm just saying, like, Facebook ads do take a little bit more than that. You can't just expect to, like, make all the money back in just like your first $20. Like, that's pretty low. That's why I'm saying I recommend you test one product and put all that budget into that one product at first. It's just going to be way more efficient. Is my main store an actual brand or a niche, not a diversified store? Alex Becker talking about it's the only way to survive in the next couple years to come. Look, guys, Alex Becker, he's an awesome guy. But as far as Shopify goes, he just kind of has a general idea. But he's no Shopify expert. He doesn't know if it's going to die or not. He's just selling you a course, man. But I think he's right, though. I do think he's right that, like, niche stores are going to have a bigger advantage in the future, because you're going to be able to take advantage of, the back end of your business. I'm just saying, I like Alex Becker. I honestly do. I think he's pretty influential, very successful, but he's a great salesman, and you got to be aware of that. A hashtag Tyler Vote. I love it. Do I do one day click? Great question, man. So I do one day click after I find a winning ad set. So I split it. I split test it later on once I find it. Like, all my ad sets start very broad with 7-day view or 1-day click. So I let Facebook decide, and then afterwards I'll duplicate and test, each one separately. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Arie, how? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm so behind. I always get lost in the questions. It sucks. Hey, Trend Cove going up. Yup. Can you tell me one product which I can sell right now? This jar of jelly beans. I bought it for $20, so target someone like me. Just kidding. I didn't mean to buy it. I still feel dumb about it. That's why I kept it, because I was like, man, at least I got to eat them, What if my ad's killing it on link clicks but no sales? Then it's not killing it. That's pretty much the bottom line. If you're getting a lot of link clicks and no sales, your ad's not killing it. What's the advantage of publishing a video ad instead of running it in the dark? Nothing, man. There's no good size that comes from that. Besides, like, maybe organic reach, but I honestly never do that unless Facebook makes me. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, fine. I'll try to speed through them. What's the best product research method? Facebook search bar, honestly. Yeah, I made 800 so far this week. I've been scaling this product, but my CPP is going up, and I'm scaling too quickly. How long do you wait until your ad spend was scaling? There's really no way to get around that, man. as you scale, your cost per purchase is going to go up. It does go up. I mean, it's really hard to keep it really low. The best way is by including like really solid lookalikes, really good retargeting ads. Those things are like guaranteed sales, like I said. So that's going to be the best way to keep your cost per purchase low. For lookalike audiences, for every new product, do you need audiences every time? I'm confused about lookalikes. Yeah, so you do want to make new audiences for each product. But if you have related products in the same niche, you can definitely test other lookalikes on that. You know what I'm saying? So say you have, like, I'm selling my fishing rod, but I'm selling now like a fishing reel. I can definitely test some lookalikes that I use for the rod with this reel. You know what I'm saying? When to kill a product? When you're just losing a lot of money. Like if you've lost like $200 on it, just cut it. Test something new. Yo, Arie, can you check my post in the FB group and give me your input? Sure. I'll maybe after this. How many products do you test every day? I don't test products every day. Do you buy samples before marketing? No. Well, how about many new orders do you usually wake up to? I don't know. It's hard to say. How are you so successful selling the fishing rod? Whenever you copied your description and ad copy, I can barely find a winner. The great question. So how am I successful when everyone else is copying the same video, the same description, the same product, the same everything? Because, you know, they don't know Facebook ads like we do. So I can kind of get around them, you know. But even then, not going to lie, it's been a little difficult scaling it. But we've still been able to turn like a really good profit. I mean, you'll see in tomorrow's video the update, but the store's done almost 12K so far. Pretty solid. Is bikini season competitive? Oof, so competitive. Like, I think probably the most asked question I get nowadays is, do you think this like swimwear niche is good? And yes, I think it's great, but it's kind of turning into the watch niche nowadays. New watch? Nah, guys. Okay, quick background story on this watch. So this was the first watch I ever bought in like high school when I didn't even have much money, but I was like, you know what? I really want a nice watch. So I just spent all my money on this watch. But that was back in high school. I didn't even know about entrepreneurship or anything. I just bought it because I thought, I don't know, I was trying to be cool. But I'm glad I did because now I have it and now I don't have to spend on a watch. Arie, how many ad sets should I have running at one time? As many as possible, man. When's the course dropping? Like I said, hopefully the end of the month, but I can't make any guarantees because I do want to have like a really good course. Are you doing private training with Gabriel? Yes. So I am so guys, okay. Funny story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely transparent and honest with you. So me and Ty, in Miami. So the second day of the event, we missed the whole event. We literally missed the whole event. Like we showed up. I thought it was at 6. And I showed up with Ty, and everyone was leaving. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was so bummed out because the tickets were $1,000. But luckily, we joined Gabriel's like private group, and he said he was. By the way, I got to talk to Gabriel. We had like an awesome conversation. It was awesome, and yeah, he told me that the recording is going to be dropped in the private group. So I was like, oh, thank God. Don't tell anybody though. I'm a little embarrassed by it. Like that's really unprofessional, but you know, me and Ty were pretty crazy. How to get around bad traffic? Narrow down by engaged shoppers. Going to grind, bro. I'll watch this tomorrow, bro. Got to find a product. Love your videos. Can't think enough. Hey, yes, good idea, man. Go find a product. Rewatch this when you have time. But if you need to do something right now in terms of your store, go do it. All right, I encourage it. But if you want to watch this, that's fine too. Do you choose 1-day click when you're scaling? I do split test 1-day click and 7-day view when I'm scaling. Great question. Arie, how long do you wait to scale price-wise when increasing ad spend? I feel like I might be scaling too quickly. Very good question. So changing the price. So if you're making consistent sales, I would say if you reach like 200 or 300 sales, you're more than welcome to change the price of the product in terms of increasing it. You should never decrease the price of the product. That'd be really dumb. Increase the price. I'm actually probably going to increase the price of the rod. The only reason why I'm hesitant to do it is because I know so many other people are testing it with every little thing that I've done that I'm afraid they're just going to start beating me just simply because of the price, you know? So that's the only reason why I haven't, but I think I might still just because, but we'll see. Do I think some videos go viral by chance? I'm trying to mind mine better, but still no awareness yet. Yeah, there's a little bit of chance involved, but it's mainly just big ad budgets, to be honest. Can I use the Verified checkout timer and badge? Yeah, do it, but I don't. But you can, and many people do. Arie, Facebook scale video, I'm breaking to the analytics, please. I think I did that. Can you show us how many FB ad campaigns, assets, and ads for Trend Cove? Yeah, there's like, there's one campaign, but now two because I duplicated some of the ad sets into a new campaign. But besides that, yeah, and there's probably like 150 ad sets, but only like 40 on or something like that. Do you buy samples before marketing? No. I want to use Shopify, but don't want to dropship, print on demand, or be an affiliate. What else can I sell? You could sell digital products. Trend Cove blowing up. Yup. We should host a better event. Oh, man, I don't know. That event was pretty crazy. But, yeah, let's try. Why do I have L as my background wallpaper? Because I like L. I thought L was really sick in the show in Death Note, so I like him. I think he's really cool. He was a cool character, so and it's a cool background. I mean, guys, it's kind of hard to find a background that you like that is like full ultra wide screen. I mean, look at this screen. It's ridiculous. So I saw it and I was like, you know what? I got to have that background. Do you wait a specific time between each time you put an ad spend on an ad set? No. How often do you increase and duplicate winning ad sets? Every day. Arie, if you had an amazing store, Facebook page, and Instagram for your brand, but zero for ads, what else would you do to get your first sales? Great question. So here's what you got to do. If you have zero money to spend on ads, but you do have, first of all, make sure you have money to like renew your plan, obviously. But here's what you got to do. You got to make, you're going to make an Instagram, grow your Instagram, maintain it, make it awesome, post every day, maybe twice a day if you can. And what you're going to do is DM every person that follows you, every single person every day. And you're going to DM them with like a fat discount. Say, hey, thanks for following us. You'll really enjoy our page. You know, we post daily content and we post amazing deals on products that you will love. Here is a 30 or here's a 50% off discount. Okay, maybe that's too much. Maybe 30%. Here's a 30% off discount that you can use on any order that you want. Here's some recommended products. Boom, 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 links, and that's it. So if you message like 100 people a day, that's 100 potential customers. So keep that in mind. I've tested this method before, and it does work. It does get you some sales. Obviously, it doesn't get you like $1,000 days or anything, but it does work. You need that course? Yeah, man, wait on it. Wait on it. Just wait on it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the best course of all time, guys. Trust me. How much in total sales did you end with for April for your main store? Shit, I'm so behind on orders. Not on orders, on questions. Let me see. Oh my God. Okay. So how much in sales did you end with for April for my main store and Trend Cove? So Trend Cove ended at exactly 11,000, and our main store ended at exactly 166,000. So total, we did pretty much 180K. So close to 200K, man. But yeah, so that's for the month of April. How do I make my video ads on story if you can't use past like 7 to 10 seconds? You have to make a new video. Do you think clothing niches with rock band logos is something doable or not wise? It's doable, but you might run into some copyright issues, so I would just be careful. Best way to find great products that aren't saturated in the market? Well, you don't really know if it's saturated unless you test it. Test it. Here's what you got to do, guys. Don't think a product is saturated. If you want to test it, if you think it makes sense, if it's sold before in the past, test it and then see, okay? Please. How many new orders do you usually wake up to? I don't know, like 100. I've been getting YouTube ads from a Shopify store I spied on. Nice. And you've been seeing the trend code Instagram and Facebook. Yup. I'm spending my money to show you my ads. Sweet. I'm kidding. Alex Becker doesn't know anything about dropshipping. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he knows much about dropshipping, but he's a great marketer. That's for sure. Yeah, exactly. He's an awesome entrepreneur, but you do have to be careful as a dropshipper because he is trying to sell you a course. And guys, I tried the course. I didn't think it was good at all, to be honest. It was informative, but not worth the price. Oh my God, not worth the price. It's been 2 days, 635 link clicks, 22 add to carts, 10 initiated checkouts, no purchases. Any advice? That sounds like something that you should kill, but I'm not sure. I mean, make sure you're spending your make sure you're spending your break-even point, and you're also testing new ad sets, new interests. When you make lookalike audiences, what do you start the budget at for them? $5. Arie, I really need your help figuring out different things to sell other than drop shipping. Are you in Miami? No, I'm in my house now. I'm finally back home in Minnesota. I'm pretty happy to be back, but I do miss Miami. Miami is freaking beautiful. Do I use Canvas ads? No. Picture ads versus video? Video. How has 6 Figs changed my life? Oh, good question, man. I mean, it hasn't really. Well, yeah, it has. What am I saying? So 6 Figures, the way it's changed my life is now, I don't know. It just really put things in perspective. And now I really feel like sky's the limit. Like, seriously, I'm fully confident that by the end of the year, we'll be able to reach like 500 to a million a month. And that's very exciting. And the reason why I think, man, I talked to Gabriel and he said like the most amazing thing. I was like, Gabriel, like my goal by the end of the year is to get to 500 to a million a month. He's like, man, trust me. I remember the day when I wrote down that I wanted to make like a $10,000 day. And if I could go back, the only thing that I would change is that I would have wrote 10 million. And I was like, man, because he's like, trust me, like you will make it happen if you really like put your mind to it. Like, trust me, you just got to stick to it, stay focused, have a clear vision, and there's no stopping you. So now that I've made 6 figures plus on Shopify, I truly think sky's the limit. And, I'm just going to keep pursuing entrepreneurship fully, like full time now. No messing around. And it's going to be awesome. I mean, I'm really happy with where everything's been taking me and my partner, of course. What's my profit margins from my Insta and Trend Co? Well, like per product is anywhere from like $10 to $22. Free store idea: metal plaques, signs, and license plates. Not bad. What do you think about free plus shipping? I don't do it. I would only do it through like email marketing or something. That actually works really well. If you test a product and your various ad sets get sales in the beginning but then die off, does that mean it's not a winning product? No, that just means you need to test new ad sets. What's the best objective to target when doing a retargeting campaign? VC, ATC? Purchases, man. Purchases every time, guys. Purchases every time, unless you're scaling a product. If you're scaling a product or an ad set, then you can duplicate it and split test different objectives, but do purchases at the beginning. Tons of engagement, but no sales. Maybe something wrong with your page. What is your recommended budget before starting? 500 plus. I'm new to the channel. You explained everything so great. I'm so happy I found you. Man, you're so nice. Appreciate it. You spent 94 on ads in 3 days and made 15. I was selling sunglasses. LOL. Yeah, man. It just happens. Maybe it's not a winner, but maybe test a few new ad sets. I have an actual brand and I have inventory. Is there anything I should do differently from a drop shipping business model? No. I mean, that's a great way to do it. Like, have inventory. That's the dream. Arie, where do you get your pictures from for Trend Co? I just look online. Like, I do a lot of research in terms of like finding awesome pictures to use. When you start a store from scratch, do you add one product and test it, or you're designing the full store and then you test products of that niche? Yeah, so I usually add like maybe 10 products and then start testing something. But for Trend Co, I just did one because I was lazy and it worked. Because you're using PPE, not purchase conversions. Oh, okay. Well, that's why. Yeah, because that's why you're not getting sales and you're getting engagement, because you're doing engagement. Gabe does $25 PPE and does video views, but he doesn't even do website conversion purchase. That's not true. Not true. he does do both. Do you think $10 ad sets is enough to find a winning ad set? Yeah, definitely. Speak to us in Spanish? Nah. Do you use Conversion Pirate? Conversion Pirate, that's kind of general. They have a lot of different things. Unless it's an app now, I don't know. If it's an app, no, I don't use it. Do you eventually quit duplicating the interest ad sets and just do only lookalikes? Yeah, but I also duplicate the lookalikes. Lots of engagement, but no sales. Make sure if it's a website conversion ad, maybe, something wrong with your page. Light Yagami sucks. Honestly, guys, okay, so Light, I think he's cool, guys. I mean, I don't like how it ended, but I mean, the guy's pretty crazy, pretty smart guy. Let's be honest here, The way he took down L, I was like, wow, dude, this dude is crazy. But then he friggin' dies like an idiot. I was like, wow, that was like man, so disappointing. Do I watch One Piece? No, I have. I've seen One Piece up until episode like 150. But you know who's the biggest One Piece fan? Tyler Vogt. Tyler Vogt loves One Piece more than anything. Literally, I bet he would quit in a heartbeat if, I don't know, if for some reason One Piece wanted to hire him or something. I don't know. Like, he would totally do that. So trust me, I even tried to tell him, I was like, man, you should totally start a YouTube channel or something. And he's like, look, the only way I would start a YouTube channel is if I could just talk about One Piece. I was like, all right, well, why don't you do that then? And then he still won't. So I don't know. Hey, what's good, Arie? I met you at Gabriel's Mastermind event. It was amazing meeting you, bro. Hope to see you again in Miami. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it was nice meeting you. You guys are so awesome. How did you bring your product back to life in your Facebook ads? We just made new interests, targeted new things, tested new things, and eventually just brought it back. Oh, and we also made sure to have our fan pages like really clean. We like cleaned them up, started posting a lot of stuff on them again, and eventually we started getting better cost per purchases and whatnot. I also duplicated my ads when initially scaling, like you said, but it wouldn't work. The ads weren't firing at all. Like, it was like FB didn't want to spend money on the new ads. Do you do anything else? You got to delete them and then make them over, because sometimes it happens. Like, your ads get stuck in like a limbo stage where they just don't spend anything. They're just like never get approved or something. And, you just got to delete it and make another one. I got 4 sales on the first day running $8 ad sets at $5 a day, but today no sales at all and only 2 add to carts. What do I do? Nothing, man. Just make maybe some new ad sets. You got to just be patient. I mean, $5 a day, you got to understand, if your cost per purchase is $9, today it spends 5, tomorrow it spends 5, tomorrow it'll get the purchase. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be patient with the lower budgets. But I like to start with low budgets still, because then you can just test more ad sets. But if you have a higher budget, by all means, you need to schedule a call with me to pick my brain. Ooh, I don't know if I like that, but I'm kidding. Yeah, go ahead, man. I have a schedule. It's pretty limited now. I have so many people I need to get on calls with. So, make sure you grab a spot. Have I ever had winning ad sets with a CPC of $1 plus? Yeah, $1 plus every single one, man. But okay, I'm kidding. I know what you mean. I think you mean under $1. And no, I've never had that. What was my product research strategy that you use for your main store? So I honestly, nowadays we kind of just look at the Facebook feed, look at the search bar. We look up different keywords and look for like trending products. Sometimes we just look at Dropship Spy and just find something that we think makes sense to sell, and we'll just use it. How much did I spend on ads for Trend Cove? A little over 5,000. Around how many hours total do you work on your main store per day? Maybe like 1. We should, honestly, guys, I haven't been working on the main store too much lately because we haven't. What am I saying? But we've only been making ads. That's what I mean. We've only been working on the ads, and we've been letting everything else kind of fall back. So now we need to get back on it. It's just like when you have VAs, it's just like so easy to just get comfortable and just chill. So, yeah. If a big store is killing an ad, should I stay away from it? No, maybe just make a different ad. Arie, your course better not be trash. I've been disappointed so many times. Look, man, I promise you that if you think my course is trash, I will refund you the whole money, all the money that you spent on it, because it's going to be the best course of all time. Arie, is 1K enough for dropshipping? 100%, man. 1K is probably like the perfect amount. How much is my course? I don't have a course yet, but when I do drop it, it's going to be anywhere from 200 to 280, something like that. We'll see. But in between there. Nothing more, nothing less. Promise. So, hey, I want to test something weird, but you don't think so. But I want to run a PPE ad to grow my brand, to get followers on my Insta, and do ads on YouTube to grow following. After that, run retargeting ads. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's a great idea. I like it when people like to test different things. If it makes sense to you, test it, man. Just try it out, Like, don't be afraid to lose money, because any business takes money to start. That's the thing. Like, the only reason why you think dropshipping doesn't take a lot of money is because a lot of gurus have made it so that it looks like it doesn't take a lot of money, but it does. Okay, especially when you're starting. Do I think my products are going to die off soon and you'll have to find new winners? I don't think they'll die off soon, but they could. So, yeah, you do have to look for new winners, pretty consistently, but I wouldn't say every day, Do you keep an eye on the negative feedback on your ads, and does it affect your ad performance? Great question, man. Yes. So negative feedback does affect your ad performance, 100%. So you definitely have to keep an eye on it. I always hide the comments on my Facebook videos if they're negative. And on my Instagram, I just straight up delete them. But yes, it does affect your ad performance. So definitely a good question. Just hit my first $600 day. Should I test more products while scaling this one, or should I continue scaling and learning the process until this one product dies? It's my first winner. Yeah, maybe try to scale it a little further, but yeah, you should try to find some other new products too. That's how you start making some serious money, when you have multiple winners. How do you deal with copyright issues? You just don't sell that product. Can I talk about dropships? Oh, let's see. Can I talk about Dropship Spy? What's the key value? So honestly, the key value is just like, it gives you the video, it gives you the product page, and it just shows a bunch of products. I mean, there's multiple other softwares that do the same exact thing, but I just like how it looks and how it feels. That's why I use it, and it's pretty cheap, How does it compare to Commerce Inspector? Commerce Inspector is really expensive, and it doesn't show you like actual winning products. It shows you like websites. I'm going a slightly different route, trying to get traffic from YouTube because I can't get together much money for ads right now. That's a great idea, man. I mean, I've never heard of anyone doing that, so maybe you'll be the first one. Under house arrest for false accusations, so can't work except Shopify right now. That's unfortunate, man, but hey, it's grind time. It's grind season. What budget do you start with when you make your lookalikes? $5, and I duplicate them twice usually. Sitting here creating ads on Adobe Premiere when I saw this, had to click. Hey, nice. How much profit do you got from 320K? Guys, come on. I'm not going to share my exact profits. Do you think a unique t-shirt store is a good idea? They're very cheap on AliExpress with good margins and easy to sell. Try it out. Try it out. Let's see it. I don't know. Have I tried no targeting for my main store? Use pictures of Weebell season to find results with that. I think. Good question. Yes, I've tried no targeting and gotten sales. And here's the thing: you really don't need a seasoned pixel to be able to do that. For some reason, Facebook is weird. Sometimes it will find those pockets of purchases. So try it out. Spoilers. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry if I spoiled the ending of Death Note. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. That was really dumb of me. I wasn't thinking about it. Favorite anime? Naruto, obviously. Come on. Do you know me at all? I'm kidding. But yes, Naruto, all day, every day. What's the difference between duplicating multiple times a winning ad set at the same budget, or duplicating it just a few times but increasing the budget? Well, the difference is there's really no difference. Obviously there is. So like the one that has a higher budget, it is sometimes better because you'll get maybe a purchase right away at a kind of low or high cost per purchase. But when you have two duplicates of the same ad set or multiple at low budgets, then it might find a purchase at a really low budget, like a $3 cost per purchase. And then the other ones you just get rid of. So that's why we do that, because sometimes an ad set will just find a purchase at such low cost that you're just kind of starting off on a good note. I'm seeing a lot of bot visitors. Do you do website conversions or WT for new campaigns or website traffic? I do website conversions. What app is the bulk discount? It's called, what am I? Sorry, Ty texted me. I don't know what he said. It's called Quantity Breaks. Is this going to be recorded and uploaded on your channel? Yes, of course. About ecomrad course, do you know how it is? I have no idea who that is. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. Sorry. Should you contact the manufacturer on AliExpress to have the box custom labeled with your store logo on it if you have one? You can, yeah. Can you change currency on your ad account? Yeah, you should be able to. Hey, that guy's question, he said CPC. I think you thought he meant CPP of $1. He meant CPC of 1 and over. Oh my God, it's so hard to keep up with the questions, guys. Let me see. I'll try it. So, favorite anime, Naruto. How do you like flies? I don't know. Can't wait for it. You're too nice. And how much do you pay all your VAs and how much do you have? I have VAs that do a lot of things. So I only have like 5 VAs. Wouldn't targeting worldwide mean cheap traffic from third world countries? No, it doesn't mean that. How are you able to run Umbrella and Shopify at the same time? Like, how does Shopify manage the orders with quantity breaks as opposed to Umbrella doing it? I mean, I don't know. They just do it. I have no idea, like, the software behind it, but for some reason, Dropify can keep track of them, and Umbrella can't. They're kind of dumb that way. If you find a winning ad set, would you duplicate it and test different variables such as interest, placement, ages? Yeah, exactly. Perfect. That's exactly what you do. So when you find a winning ad set, you duplicate it and test different things on it too. That's pretty much the goal. But the awesome thing is that dropshipping takes way less capital than most conventional businesses. Don't forget how good we have it, guys. Very good point, man. Do you have a video on scaling? Yes. Does your girl even ecom, bro? Nah. 500 website views, 17 orders. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's like over 2% conversion rate. Where did you find the top products on my main store? Facebook newsfeed. Talk about GDPR. I don't know what that means. Commerce Inspector has a free version that includes the best-selling. Yeah, it does. All right, can you give us what you put in the abandoned checkout sequence of emails? I have a video on it, man. You can go find it. You can copy and paste it. I even have a template, that Word document that you can download for free, so you can just literally copy and paste it into your abandoned cart emails. Who's the plug? Sorry, I'm going to be on. Look, we just got home. Sorry, I'm going to be launching. Thanks for the compliment, by the way. Trend Cove is killing it, guys. But anyways, I'm going to be launching a store soon, and my daily budget will probably be $5. Can I get 3 sales in a day off a $5 ad set? Nah, I'm sorry, man. I don't think so. If someone else is dropshipping your same product, should you drop it? No, man. Naruto's your second favorite after One Piece? Nice. It's no worries that anime is the only exception to spoilers. Light was low-key a douche. High-key, yeah, nice. So, yes, high-key. But he was also kind of the man in a way. You know, he's both. He's a little bit of both. Can you make a video on how to scale? I do have one. How to taste products with $3 a day. Test a shit ton of ad sets. Can you please explain how you make your videos for your main store as opposed to Trend Code? Because I'm supposing you actually film your ads for your main store. No, that's not true. I do literally the same thing I do for Trend Cove. What's my conversion rate? Main store, 6.5% is the average. Trend Cove, I think it's like 2%. Do you like flies, bro? Sure. Talk about flies. What's flies? Maybe I'm missing something here. Hey, when will you start seeing sales on FB ads? It depends on your budget. Perform your favorite Naruto hand jutsu. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a nerd, and I actually used to know some hand jutsus, but like I don't remember any. I remember that one, but I don't know. Shopify is so much better than Overload. Yes. How old am I? 21. I'm 21. I bet I was a fly in my past life. Nah, man, I was not a fly in the past life. Would you cut assets if they have one in between 3 costs per click? So far, the winning assets I have found cost less than $1 per cost per click. Yeah, so that's good. Less than $1 is pretty good. Chinese tariffs increasing over 60% this July. What's your opinion on that? I'm indifferent. We'll see how it affects us. Probably won't, though. How many stores do I own? Just your main store in Grand Cove. How many products on your main? Okay, so we own 3. But the first one is not my main store. It used to be my main store, but it's not anymore. We've put it on hold for now, but we'll probably start because we just have such a fat messenger list on it. But we've kind of put it on hold for now for just miscellaneous reasons. But we'll be starting it up again sometime soon, hopefully, because it's literally like free money. General data protection regulation. Ooh, I mean, I don't know much about that. And would one day be too soon to cut them? Yes, unless you have like really high budgets. I said that because your new store is selling the same fishing pole I might try to do FB ads on. I mean, you can try, man. I mean, you're not the only one. Like I've seen like 100 people like testing the same fishing rod now that I'm testing it. Pretty annoying, but what are you gonna do? What kind of email should I send it to my customer every time for new products? I send thank you emails. And that's pretty much it. How do you put all orders are processed in USD on your cart page? You have to go into your code. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it. Can I be one of your VAs? Maybe if you have a good wage. How essential is PayPal to have? Very essential. Very, very essential. When would I start scaling? Like what metrics would you look for? So I start scaling. Well, whenever like an ad set has like more than 3 purchases. Usually I'll duplicate it, and that's kind of the start of the scaling phase. How much help did you get from Richard Louis? Was he a good mentor, and did he get you to where I wanted to be? Yeah, Richard was a lot of help. He kind of helped me a lot when it came to like scaling on Facebook and just like some advanced strategies with like manual bidding, shit like that, and just getting more organized. That was like kind of our biggest deal. Like we were just kind of throwing things at the wall, and like we were having like decent success, but you really need to, focus when you want to get it to 6 figures. So yes, he helped us a lot. How much money will my ad spend probably have to be a day to get $100 per day profit? It depends on your margins, man. It depends a lot on your margins, but if I had to guess, probably like $100. Is Insta influencers dead? No, but I don't do them. Since I ship products myself to customers and I live in Canada, shipping costs are higher for other countries. Should I still target worldwide? Maybe. If you're taking like a huge loss on it, then definitely no. But yeah, I think you should. Is 2Checkout better than PayPal? Probably not. Do you have a call to action button on your ads? Shop now? Yes, I do have a shop now button on like all my ads. Do I do email marketing? Yes. What fulfillment center do you use? I have a fulfillment center in China, and we're actually looking. We got into contact at Gabe's event with a fulfillment center in the United States. So some crazy shit gonna go down, guys. Trust me. But I'll tell you guys about it. Pretty much what he covered is like you can have a U.S. option for shipping and a Chinese option. You can charge free for the China one, but charge $5.99 for the U.S. one. 9 plus 10 is 21. What's better, a lot of ads for $3 or $5? Probably $5, but work with your budget. What do I think about top spenders, active credit card users, and online shopping? I rarely use them anymore, but it's viable. Some people still do it. What are my thoughts on college? Okay, good question. So I have a probably particular opinion on college. Honestly, I think college is great. I think people like myself are very privileged to be able to go to college. People in other countries wish they had the opportunity to go to college. So it's really unfortunate that so many people take it for granted. I mean, here's the thing. Not everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. So I don't know why people hate on it so. I mean, in the entrepreneur world, people hate on college so much, but really it's just a gimmick. I mean, education is great. Like getting a higher level education is nothing to be ashamed of. So please, if you're in college, be proud of it. Like that's awesome. That's really cool. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my take on it. I don't know. I'm an econ major, so I guess I there's a special place in my heart for the significance of education and why countries should allocate higher budgets on education programs. It just increases technological growth and overall just growth overall. Like you put more money into education, it'll help research and everything, and you'll thrive as a country. So boom. How in the world do you contact Facebook when you have a problem? They have no email, phone number, and their help center is very limited. Yes, that's one of the most annoying things ever. But yeah, I think there is like a way to contact them. I think there is a phone number. No, there's no phone number. There's an email though. Yeah, I don't know. There's really no way to contact them. I don't think we ever really do. When you make a new Instagram account for a store and make a business account, do you connect it to your personal Facebook account? No. I fucking love you, bro, because you were a fly in your past life. You're one smart fly. All right, man. Well, as long as I'm a smart fly, but you're going to get a sick Kashi pendant soon. Damn, send me one. Send me one, please. Maybe I'll open a P.O. box and you guys can send me gifts. I'm kidding. Well, maybe I should. I don't know. I think my Facebook friends on Instagram got your friend from Facebook is on Instagram as store name. I don't think so, man. Well, maybe if you connected it, yeah. What is the best way to utilize your email list? Just send valuable content, and then eventually sell offers. So that'll be a good way to do it. Oh, I'm trying to get comfy here. If you have ever shared your product from Trend Cove, do you think you would be doing even better on Trend Cove? Great question. And yes, I do think if I would have not shared the product on Trend Cove, it'd probably already be at like 30K a month. But, there's a lot of people using the same video, the same ad sets and everything because I shared everything. So obviously, it's a lot harder because usually when you're competing against other people, you don't have the same exact ad sets, right? That's what gives you the advantage, as well as better marketing and a better video oftentimes. But I don't have that because everyone sees it, right? But it's fine. What we're going to do is keep trying to scale this damn rod. I think we'll do it. I mean, right now, today has already been like almost 300 in profits. So pretty good, obviously. I think what we'll do is just test new products on the store too, because it's once you get multiple products going that you really start seeing crazy results. Do I use Umbrella or Dropify? Both, but mostly Dropify. Do you have a video or musician? I'm willing to work for a small wage since I need some money to run my ads. Oh, am I spiritual, religion, or meditation? No, I'm not a very spiritual person, unfortunately. Kind of wish I was a little bit, but I don't know. I was very into like science as a young kid, and still am. And not that there's not like you can be spiritual and like love science. It's not like they're mutually exclusive, but I don't know, man. I've just never been very spiritual, but I do believe in meditation. Like it really does help in terms of like, being more grateful for what you have, being more happy with life overall. So I've been trying to meditate a little bit. I mean, I'm not good at it, so maybe I'll hire someone or something or watch more videos on it. But how much do I spend on ads before you stop testing a product? So when I'm losing like maybe $200, then I'll cut it. What do you think about targeting competitor pages? Does it work? Maybe. What's his full name? Gabriel Beltran. Ship worldwide or just to US? Worldwide. It's good to have a degree you can rely on. True, but in all honesty, guys, I think this might be my last semester of college. But I'm not trying to, but keep it low key because I'm probably not even gonna make a video about it because I don't want to promote that. I don't want to get kids to drop out. Like, I don't think that's a good thing. I don't know. That's just me. Yes, it is expensive. Yes, a lot of people are in debt and it sucks. But it's still good to be educated. Like, I've had classes that have taught me so much, honestly. Even when they're not related to my major. I mean, even if they're like general courses, like, I don't know. I've had classes on, like, for example, one of the classes that taught me a lot was actually, it was called Race and Ethnicity. And I know what you're thinking, oh man, I don't know, like PC freak or whatever. No, I'm not like that at all. But it did teach me a lot of things that I wasn't really aware of, you know. It kind of opened my mind, gave me a new perspective, and it taught me a lot. Are the other people dropshipping your fishing pole having success? Yeah, I've heard some people having a little bit of success, but nothing crazy. If I have 175 budget to test one product, what would you do? By the way, it was nice seeing you at the I lost the question. It's not seeing you at the event. Sadly, I woke up late on the second day, so I couldn't go. That's kind of what happened to me. But yes, man, it was very nice to meet you. And you should just test a bunch of $5 a day ad sets. You subscribe to me? Hey, thanks, man. Arie, my car broke down recently, and I'm having a lot of trouble getting to work. If you need a low-budget VA, please contact me. I need the source of income to invest in my commerce venture. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind, man. I appreciate the offer, and hopefully it all goes well with your car, dude. That sucks, but trust me, it can only get better from here. How long did it take you before I started making a profit? Like a year and a half, maybe? Just get a new car for me. Okay. I can depend on my income from working. Rest in peace to your mom. If she actually did pass away, I'm sorry about it. How much in sales did email marketing get you on my main store? Maybe like 10K, 20K. Probably more. Honestly, I'd have to check. Oh, Ty vote. Should I answer it? Should I answer it live? Yo.
I'm in Noble right now. You know that, like.
Yeah. It is by Alex Becker. Dude, just get it. Oh, well. Dude, don't be like that. I heard it's a good book. Okay, get Expert Secrets then. Get Expert Secrets. All right, good point. But, dude, get it on your own. You know I'm going to promote it. Fine. Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. By the way, I'm still on a live, and everyone's doing hashtag Tyler Vote. Do you want to say something to the stream?
Oh. All right. Shit. All right.
Sorry to put you on the spot. Oh. What'd you say?
What's another book that I should get done?
I don't know. There's a lot of good books, man. There's a lot of good books. Here, I'm gonna end the stream soon. We can Skype in a little bit. Okay, bye. All right, guys, you heard it. I do have to Skype my boy. My girlfriend's looking mad over there because she wants some time with me, but I do want some time with her. So I'm probably gonna have to cut it right here, guys. I'm gonna go over there and make it up to her because. Okay, well, even better. But yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for joining the live. I appreciate it. You know, we did this for an hour. Awesome. And you know, I really appreciate you guys joining. I hope you are subscribed to the channel because the daily content is crazy. Tomorrow morning, I got another Facebook ads video coming. I dive into my computer, give you the value you deserve, and, you know, pretty much like every other day, you know? So, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. But I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, but yeah, I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. I do have some coaching calls, but besides that, I got like all day. So pretty much it. Thanks for joining, boys and girls. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I love doing this. You guys are the fucking best, honestly. Best audience ever. So have a good night. Make sure after this, you go do something for your store. Go make a new ad. Go make a new ad set. Go test a new product. Go add a checkout badge. Go make your store better. Post something on your Instagram page. Post something on your Facebook page. And before you know it, you'll be at 6 figures a month. Trust me. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Yeah.